Our apologies for the delay. Had some internet issues. Maybe Titus, come here and figure out how to turn this thing down just a little. We'll get this thing going pretty efficiently. There's 71 lots we'll get through, bearers and lease gilts alike. We're going to run them out here in pairs. We have not seen these things just a whole lot. Personally, we just got done with the sale order. Just actually got a couple of them down here to the sale barn probably less than an hour ago. So we're going to be looking at them the same as you, about as much as you have. So we'll have an official sale order printed out for tomorrow. For now, we'll just I'll get you the pedigree information. They are all tagged in sale order and tagged in sale in the way that we've got them pinned down in the barn. What? In pairs, yeah. Just run a pin at a time. They haven't been by themselves ever, so you haven't been here to work with them much. If she's ready, when we get ready, we'll get these things going. Lots of variation, some San Antonio and mid-February size ones, and then down off into March. Some of these ones are going to look pretty small, and then I'm going to remind you that I did the math just a little bit ago. We're 23 weeks away from Austin, so little ones can still make it. They don't all have to weigh 400 pounds. We sold a bunch of little guys in this sale a year ago. Everybody thought we're too little. The majority of them all made the sale there at Houston and Austin. They're in the middleweight classes, so do not be afraid of some little ones. 22 weeks away from Houston, 23 full weeks away from the Austin International Stock Show. Open the gate. Let's go. First pair out here will be obviously lot 1 and 2. We're going to preview them in sale order. Tomorrow when we run these things, we'll probably run them in reverse order. Lot 1 there will be 219-1. That'll be a triage dirt bag. Was slated to be in that last set. Got sick just a little bit right there before. Eyes got a little red, but I do think that one's awfully good. Can make the March shows or go on later. Eyes look a little red still again, but should be fine. 256.6 is the other, is the Duroc over there on the far side. That'll be another 312. Seeing quite a few of those 312s in the last couple of sales. If somebody still needs a bigger San Antonio one or one to go off here later, I think that one can still fit quite a wide range of shows. So lot 2 is the Duroc 256.6. Lot 1 is the belted one. It'll be 219-1. I think our pit crew in the back got in a little bit of a rush, so I think once we get everything chilled out down there, back in the back, we'll be good to go. So lot 1 is the belted one, 219.6. That'll be a triage dirt bag, and then lot 2 is 256.6. That'll be a 312 deal with it. If you're following along at home and come here later tomorrow for the sale, as these pairs come out together, they will be in pin order there on the wall, so you can more easily find them, I should say. Lot 3 and lot 4 right here will be litter mates. It'll be 268-3 and 268-4. These 268s will be more bears that I think still got a chance to make them February shows if a guy needs them to. Still look like they can hold and stretch there to them March shows as well. So kind of ones that can be versatile as far as the timing of when you can show them. These just a bit outsides have been fun to watch as they get out and go. Still kind of in the earlier stages of them bears, so I still think that these outsides are going to be very, very well represented there as we get into these other shows. You guys are all here in the ring, can see them, and people at home can see them. I'm not going to sit here and describe them to you like some of these guys these days are. You're plenty capable of seeing the pigs and evaluating them for yourself, so I'm not going to talk them like I'm talking a dang show. So lot 3 and lot 4, 268, 3 and 4, be just a bit outside Berkshires. Wild thing, son, we've got here. Okay. Mm-hmm. A pair of bigger red ones here. Another pair of them that were probably should have tried to have in that last sale, but we had quite a few other red ones that were ready to go. So we tried to move them on to this next sale. Kind of glad we did, because I think that once you get into some of these later ones, people still want to buy some that look like they've got a chance to get bigger. Both of these look like they can both do that. It'll be lot 5 and lot 6. Lot 5 will be the 224-3 there on the far side, obviously with the number 5 in his ear. That'll be a 312 on Green Bottle Sister. We've got a litter mate to that one that we kept, and there'll be another one you'll see here in a little bit that'll be still intact that we're obviously going to ask you to cut. I think that one's a very, very neat one. And then same thing with this lot 6. This will be another 312. Deal with it. One that looks like he's proportional enough to kind of stretch and feed for a while if you need him to. Nice pair of these bigger red bears here in this offering. 224-3 is this lot 5 that's up front. 242-1 is the Duroc here in the back. What the hell? Look at that. Yeah. What the hell? Next pair we got out here will be a lot 7 and lot 8. Lot 7 will be the little smaller boar pig. Obviously in this set, we've set in them other ones. We have no interest in selling boars at this time. We want all these things to be barras, so make sure we get these things cut whenever you get them home. That lot 7 is on the far side over there. His mother is one of the few sows on the farm that's got a name. Some of them show gilts. Bryson, that one's out of Julie right there. It'll be the reserve grand gilt there at their county show this last year. So that'll be a right one, dirt bag. Right one obviously is the trace hog we bought at King's last year. Be a full brother to triage. And then the one nutted one over there will be lot 8. That'll be 239, 239-2. That'll be another right one, 239-1. That one's mother. Should be another, hold please, 123-4. That's a case closed. Case closed will be that boar up at SGI. So lot 8 will be a right one, case closed. And then this little guy right here underneath us, his mom and her brother were about that size when we sold them last year. They still got plenty big enough to show when it was time. So lot 7 on the little guy, lot 8 on this. So that's not the crip. His brother's a crip. That's lot 8 right there. That's a triage, case closed. Or right one, case closed, sorry. Next pair we've got here should be lot 9 and lot 10. Lot 9 will be the white one. That'll be 225-3. That will be a 87, which is the white noise conceal son that we've got here. That one's mother will be a backdrop sow. No, yeah, she'll be a backdrop. That thing is still solid white at this point. The Berkshire hog down here will be lot 10. Lot 10 will be a 254-1. That'll be another one of those just a bit outsides. A couple of the bigger ones we've got here in this offering, I think they can still make February and still look like they can dang sure stretch on into March if you need them to. So the 225-3 here is lot 9. That's an 87. The white noise conceal boar that we've got here at the house, that conceal sow has raised all those good Yorkshire gilts that we've had here the last couple years. And then the Berkshire over there will be lot 10, 254-1. A pair of Chesters here will be 286s. These 286s will be Deltas. Delta will be the boar up at Top Cut. Their mother would actually be the gilt that Drake had this last year that won a bunch. I got him a banner in that first sale. I think both of these look like they'll fit into the March deal pretty comfortably. I think both of these got a littermate brother and a littermate sister. We'll show you here in just a little bit. Those Deltas that we've seen out have looked awfully good. So think that for the March and then March shows, or a littler one there in February possibly, but 11 and 12, 286-1 and 286-2. They're like Chesters that just started seeing people. They're not real sure about this yet, but they dang sure getting better as the more times we've got them out here in the ring. 11 and 12 on these two Chesters here. 13 and 14 coming up next. 13 will be the little belted one over here on the far side. That'll be a right one on a littermate sister to Kate's gilt that wins Heart of Texas and 51-1. So that'll be a right one reckoning. And then this white one over here is 233 litter. That'll be another one of those triage reckonings. That'll be a full brother to the boar pig that we sell at King's One that Premium Blend buys. So be lot 13 and lot 14. Lot 13 is this belted one. That's a right one reckoning. The white one over here on the far side is 14. That's a triage reckoning. Be 15 and 16 here. The little red one here will be a littermate to that lot 2 that we had out here earlier, 256-4. I don't know if that one will quite mate Phoenix, but I think he's got a good chance of making Austin and Houston. 16 will be this Berkshire right here. Will be another 268. That'll be another littermate to that lot 3 and lot 4. These just a bit outsides look like they're going to be fun to feed, moderate and stout and boxy. So lot 16 on the Berkshire. Lot 15 on the Duroc. Jim Bob wanted me to give him a shout online, so there you go, Jim Bob. The next ones we've got coming out here, the trio, we got 17, 18, and 19. 17 will be the solid white one there on the far side. That'll be 249.3. Still looks to be solid white at this point. His brother does have a little blue on him, the one here on the far side. He is a crypt. Love you too, Jim Bob. Gosh dang it. Both of them two white ones out here are a Triage Simpson. Simpson will be that white crossbred boar that we had here a couple years ago that made us a dang nice set of sows. The little Chester right here is 294-1. That'll be another Delta. Like that little pig quite a bit too. So, like I said, we haven't been just a whole lot in depth as far as getting all these things together and ready and pedigree information and all the stories and backs channels. We'll have more of that available tomorrow. We're just trying to get them tagged and get them out here where you guys can see them at least a time or two before we offer them. So 18 is this Chester, 294-1. That'll be a little Delta pig. 17 is the solid white one over there. That's 249-3. And then 19 right here underneath him is his brother. That's 249-2. He does have some speckles, probably a little bit more than what you would call a manageable amount of blue. He is a crypt, it does look like. Okay, girls. 17, 18, and 19. Hot Wheels, you came home. 20 and 21 coming out next. 20 will be another one of those 256 liter Durocs, and then the Berkshire Hog is 248-1. Another one of them 312s. We sure do like the look of them at this point. Body and just hip design and the way they're made. And then this one here might have just a shot of extra color needed before you try to get him into the ring, but a manageable amount of white as far as the color goes on this one. So this will be lot 20 and lot 21. 20 on the Duroc, 21 on the Berkshire. Next two out here will be 22 and 23. The 22 will be the belted hog there on the far side. That'll be another right one, Dirtbag. Looks like that one will fit awfully good into the march. And then the Calico here on the far side, that'll be a 231. That Calico hog there will be a Triage Nacho. Nacho is our R&D board. That's a deal with it, hold my beer. So I think with a little extra Duroc back in that thing, he's dang sure got a chance to get up and grow. Ears look good, bones look good. I think that thing will grow just fine. So 237-1, this will be a right one, Dirtbag. And then the Calico down there is 231-2. That'll be a Triage Nacho. Next, we got 24 and 25, pair of Berkshires. 24 will be 258-4. The 25 will be 248-2. 258 will be out of a 34-9 Berkshire gilt, one that Holloway bunch would have had there at the San Antonio and Texas Elite. And then the 25 will be out of 248-2. That's Sal. Hell, I'll find it by tomorrow. So another pair of just a bit outside Berkshires here. 24 is the bigger one here in the middle. 25 is the one Savannah's on, coming towards the camera now. To get into, we got the gilts kind of coming in three different groups. This is another set of these gilts that we're just going to do a lease option only on these things. We're going to offer them whenever we get into the spring. Let the public double if they want. But we're real proud of some of these gilts here, still here too. And both of these 235s, there's another one coming there at the end of the sale. Will be litter mates to our boar pig that we had at Kings 2 that Upper Hand Genetics buys. These will both be slap happies back on Triage's litter mate sister. I think that they can make dang nice ones there at the San Antonio or Texas Elite. Can go on into some March County shows or whatever. But like I said, they are lease option only. No double to buy option here. We're going to go ahead and build as fast as we can around some of these that we're offering. So pair of 235 liter gilts, 235.5 and 235.3. 26 should be this wide belted one. 27 will be the narrow belted one. White gilt coming next should be 225-5. It'll be lot 28. That'll be a litter mate to that one white male that we had a while ago. That'll be an 87. Another one that is, she still looks to be solid white. So the light cross division there at Texas Elite or San Antonio, one that can go on into some of them other county shows as well. But with that weight division now at Texas Elite, I think that one will fit into them lighter weight ones. Well, obviously they've been doing the crosses that way, but still think this one makes that show comfortably and ought to be okay in that division. 225-5 will be an 87. This is lot 28. Yeah. Okay. Is Jared's food still good to go? Jared? Next pair we got here is 29 and 30. 29 will be the crossbred gilt. That'll be a triage dirt bag. Gilt that would have been shown by, I think, JT there at Texas Elite. That calico gilt thing looks awfully neat to me. The Durag gilt over there is 232-2. She'll have her litter mate sister coming here in just a minute. Another one of those of 312s. Looks like she's got a chance to do some big things for us down the road. 232-2 and 229-3 will be lot 29 and lot 30. Oh, no, the 232, that's a direct creation. Sorry, I just got to my list. 232 is a creation. Uh, 220-6, we had several 220s in the sale, in our middle sale. That'll be another one of those Russell WDs. Russell will be the board we buy from Kinesi there with Tibbetts there a couple years ago at perfect timing. Pigs look like they're going to be pretty easy to feed. Good bodied, real square going away, got muscle. Things look like they got a chance. So 220-6, this will be lot 31. This will be a Russell WD. Jim. Back into the barrows here, be 278-2. Berkshire here. All of these in this set should all be out of just a bit outside. Just a bit outside will be that Wild Thing Son that we've got here. I've seen several of those pigs out in them first two sets that we're very proud of. Thing looks like he'll make a dang good one there in March right here. Probably fouled up just a little bit on sale order. Probably should have had this one higher, but it's officially got a tag in his ear. So 32 right here. This will be 278-2. Little guy right here will be 255-1. Chester coming out will be 294-3. The little belted one right here, that'll be another right one, case closed. That one's mother's litter mate would have been shown by Kaylee that won a class there at Austin this last year. The Chester, like I said, is another one of those deltas. Seen several of those around and sure liked what we saw. Tried to implement him in, and it looks like it clicked extremely well. I think that one's going to make an awfully good little Chester bear. His litter mate brothers would have been up there around lot 11 and 12. So Chester here's lot 34. Green little skinny guys 294-3. Little belted one here's 255-1. That'll be a right one, case closed. Big red one coming out next is 152-1. Yep. We had several 152s there in that second sale. This one was another one that was just a little under the weather. Felt he was better suited to get sit that one out and wait for this sale. Looks like he's back rolling. Everything's good. So another one of those 312s here. Looks like he can get up and get to the February deal pretty easily. Maybe on into January if you need them to. It's still quite a ways out from February, so some of these things still got a chance to get up and go like they're supposed to. So 152-1, this little 312 here is lot 35. Like we said earlier, some of these things are still selling intact because we just kind of lost track of time and got busy with other things and thought it was better suited for them to just kind of stay intact. We are selling them all as bearers, so don't make me come shoot your pig and shoot your dog, so just get them cut. Another 224 coming up here. Like we talked about earlier, his littermate brother would be lot 5. We kept a littermate brother to these as a boar. Thought this one was probably the sharper looking one. Looks like he just needs to relax just a little bit, kind of been on hot feed and a little pin. 224-2 will be another 312 on Green Bottle's sister. Think that litter was extremely good. Several good gilts, another good set of males, and like I said, we kept a littermate brother to this one. He was left intact because he was in the pen with that one till about 4 hours ago, and we decided to make the call. So 224-2 will be a 312 on Green Bottle Sister, lot 36. Big 215 boar pig here. Blue-eyed one will be a Keep Cool Swinging. We've sold several mates to him in that second sale. He actually got transferred onto a different sale and got weaned later, so that's why he's kind of in an off size. I've always liked them Keep Cools as far as their hind leg and just how they're built. Thing looks like he just needs to be cut, just be hammered down, fed earlier, and I think he's going to catch up and be fine. 215-2, blue-eyed little boar pig here is a Keep Cool Swinging. One more time. Bring in this one. Okay. Is that door just slammed or the kids going in and out? 238-2. Here's the bigger Berkshire Barrow. Another one of those just a bit outsides. This one mother would have been shown by Coulter there a couple years ago. He would have won a show with her. Went and showed her at Expo, won her class there whenever it was in Indy. I think that this one's another one that's got some grow to him, still square. Another one that probably shows best in February. You make it into March if you need him to, but looks like we got some smaller ones that'll fit that March deal just a shot better. So 238-2 will be lot 38, just a bit outside. This 270-1 Berkshire here will be lot 4. What lot number is this one? 39? 39. This will be a wild, this will be just a bit outside. This one's mother would have won there at Dallas a couple years ago for that Barclay family. One that I thought was awfully neat looking there in the back. It's the first time to ever be by himself. He was in a pen with some others, decided to kind of spread them out in that barn, and he's not really liking that just a whole lot. So this will be lot 39. This will be just a bit outside on one of them gilts that would have won there at Dallas a couple years ago. 270-1, lot 39. Back into the gilts. There's a pair of gilts here. The long-tailed one there is another one of those 231s. That'll be a triage. Nacho into them March and April county fairs out there east. Look like that one could fit awfully good. This Duroc gilt here will be a 246-4. We got a littermate boar we just kept back. Littermate to this one we think maybe is as exciting of a red boar that we've kept. He was in this barn just a little bit ago, and Dang sure snatched him up and wouldn't put him back in the nursery. Them 246s, I think, have got a chance to do some exciting things. I really like that Duroc gilt there quite a bit. So that's lot 40. That'll be 246-4. The little long-tailed off-belted one there is lot 41. That'll be a triage Nacho. Hi, Sadie. Little belt will be 241-5. That'll be another right one triage. No, right one dirt bag. And then this 42 up here is a 264-2. Another one of them 312s. I'm telling him he looks like Barney. $250-4 on this Duroc gilt. That'll be a lot 44. Another one of those that makes a smaller one there for Texas Elite and San Antonio. Probably fits awfully good into the Houston gilt show too, if people want to go that far. Looks like that one will fit in that show extremely well. The belted one there on the far side will be 239-5. Them Lake County fairs out east, looks like that one will fit dang good. Little one there for Texas Elite, San Antonio, county fairs, kind of wherever you want to show them. I'd prefer if a bunch of these little ones that size didn't go all the way to Expo. Would like to get them back, get them bred before they're 11 years old. 44 on this Duroc, be 250-4, 239 on that little belted one there on the far side. Should be lot 45. Girls, y'all come. Keishnik, is it illegal for you to wear something other than maroon? You have to get permission. Okay. Belted one there is 46. Be another one of those 237s. We'd have seen one of those a while ago. Be another right one dirt bag. Just getting into some of them dirt bag daughters. I had a conversation just a second ago that looks like that he may make us a better impact down the road with the female side of things. Things are dang sure dense and hairy and good built, so it looks like we found us a one that we can run back through and make us some girls, and looks like they're going to stick around for a while. So 46 there's 237-2. That'll be a right one dirt bag. Right one, like I said, is a full brother to Triage that we bought from Tres Amigos there at the Kings of the Hill last year. $46. I even said it in Espanol. Poco. Little Berkshire here be 48. And then 49 will be the little white one right here. Be the litter mates to, what were them two coming? 17 and 19 that were here just a little earlier. That one there is still solid white. Looks like he'll make a dang nice one there by March. Just a reminder, we're 23 weeks away from that one showing. It's a long time. 23 full weeks till Austin. That's half the year still. So like I said, that is 47, 249-5. 48 will be this Berkshire, be 284-1. $23 weeks. 49 and 50 coming up next. A pair of Berkshire Barrows, 266-2 and 258-1. The little stouter one there on the left should be 40. Which one are you on, Van? You're on 50? The littler guy here is 258-1. That's lot 50. The taller one there closest to the fence will be lot 49. Yep. 49 is the one that Trey's on, 266-2. Then the one closest to the backdrop is 258-1. That's lot 50. $49 going to the camera, 50 on the far side. Yeah, you can see how. Lot 51 here, this little guy here is 288-2. That'll be a just a bit outside. That'll be at the same mother as Coulter's little Austin bear we had last year, and also Harper's bear that was second in the class right there before him. There's another one that was a little smaller than this one. We might keep back for a boar for right now. This one looked like he was up and ready to go. So another one, his brother was about that size when we sold him last year. Made a middleweight there at Austin last year and was second in his class. So that'll be lot 51, be just a bit outside. Little dude there is lot 52. That'll be another 239-3. That'll be, you've seen a couple of those litter mates as we've ran through here. That'll be another right one, case closed. Like that little skinny fart there. Good geared. Think that's a nice little pig. 239-3. Be a good little March pig. Or March show day pig. Still 22, 23 weeks away from show day. Lot 52, that's a right one, case closed. Uh, 152.4, this will be a litter mate to that lot 35 that we had out here earlier. Another one of those 312s kind of got off there in between first and second sale. Wasn't quite ready. Got him healthy and lined out. If somebody still needs him a February show to show a do-right pig at, that one sure looks like he's got a chance to make one early if you still need one to do that. Or if you bought one earlier that you just don't like and need another one, still think that one will work awfully good for that. 152-4, be a do-right barrel here. Be another 312. This needs cut, needs worming, needs love. 152.4, lot 53. 54 and 55. Double nickel there that Savannah's on is 241-3. The little more extended one there that Trey is on is 54. That's 241-1. Be another pair of those 241s that we've ran out here before. Those will be right one reckonings. That one's mother will be a litter mate sister to Kate's gilt that wins Heart of Texas. 54 is the little bigger, more extended one there that Trey's on. Savannah here is on 55, the little boxy stouty that's going right there across the ring at the moment. So 54 and 55, a pair of 241 litter pigs. Those will be right one reckonings. Who? This will be 235-1. Mr. Nightlinger here. That'll be a litter mate to our board that we have there at Kings of the Hill that Upper Hand buys. You would have seen several of them gilts that we had just a second ago. A couple of these shows that like to have those all black divisions. He certainly qualifies for that. That'll be a slap happy, tricked out. That tricked out sow would be Triage's litter mate sister. He won't make Angelo, so you don't have to worry about not taking him to show to that guy. Everybody else, I think he could show to, wouldn't mind a good black pig. His sister's in the sale coming up still. Kieschnick. His sister will be, Rosa's coming up next. It'll be lot 71. $57 will be the red belt over there. Be another one of those 239 litters. Be another Triage, Nacho. And then the Berkshire Hog that Trey's on over there on the far side is 268-2, and that'll be lot 58. $57 on the red belt, 58 on the Berkshire. What? 57. Berkshire Hog here next is 254-4. This will be lot 59. I'll have a sister coming up here in just a minute. One looks like he can make a February show still. Like, just needs to chill out just a little bit. 803 is maybe just a little hot for him. 254-4, just a bit outside. Lot 59. $60 and $61. The little calico there's another 231. I've seen a couple of those come through here. And then the actually both of these are 231s. Be another pair of the Triage Nachos. 61 on the off belt, 60 on the little calico. A little spot here is 240-3. Would have had a couple of brothers to him in the second sale. Another one that just keeps chilling out, just keeps getting better. He was a little much there early on, and just took him a second to get it all lined back out. The longer we go, the better he gets. Just needs to kind of chill out. Still a good little spotted pig. 240-3, the spotted pig here will be lot 62. I did want to see them little guys. Yep. 64, that'll be another one that's out of Julie. So that is a that one's mom will be a dirt bag on Mija. There, Mija, there you go. Your grandma, Van. Actually, both of them are. They're both 251s. I'll be damned. $53 on, 53 on the black one. They're on the far side of the off belt. And then this one with the dot in his belt over here is 50 what? Savannah? Can you read that tag? 64? Okay, thank you. 63 and 64 on this pair of little pigs here. Okay. Hey, Soto, you remember they said Expo last year? Showed him in Austin? A little spotted gilt here is at an upcharge up there at Tanner's. Think that'll be a good little spotted gilt there for Houston. The Chester gilt's a 284. Littermate to those other Chesters that we just had out here. That's a Delta. Like I said, both of these and the last two that were just out here, they were on the decks just about 3 or 4 hours ago. So give them just a minute to get it all put together. But looks like they got a good future ahead of them. The spotted gilt's tag number is 66. Chester gilt's tag number is 65. 65 on the Chester, 66 on the spot. Okay. Belted gilt there is 67, 241-6. Little Berkshire gilt down here is 254-4. Right one reckoning on the 67. doing great, Trey. $68 on the Berkshire gilt, $67 on the belted one. By the time you get done, you'll have her with. Belted gilt there on the the Berkshire gilt's 238-12. That'll be lot 70. Lot 69 here is the Duroc gilt. That'll be 232-3. Just seen a sister to her there a while ago. Had several of them 238 males and stuff there in that second sale. We were a little Berkshire gilt heavy, so we decided to roll her to this one. She's gotten dang sure better with time. So 238-12, just a bit outside on the 70. 69 is that 232-2 or 232-3 on that Duroc gilt. Hi, Willie. Last one in the offering is 235-4. $235-4. That'll be another slap happy, tricked out. Tricked out, so that'll be Triage's littermate sister. Littermate sister to the crossbred board that we sell to Upper Hand there at Kings 2 here just a couple weeks ago. Another one that fits real well into that solid black division. Thanks everybody for tuning in and coming. There's still plenty to eat. Make sure in the morning, 11 o'clock at Roosevelt, be the Harkey Invitational. 2 o'clock, Cooper, America, be the Gathering. 4 o'clock, be the Foot Fetish Invitational. 5 o'clock will be our preview here. We'll be doing it live again. We'll feed you if you show up. 7 o'clock, we plan on kicking our sale off. 71 lots, bearers and lease gilt options. Thank you guys for coming and tuning in. We will go eat. So Landry doesn't have to clean anything up. See you guys tomorrow. Thank everybody for showing up and tuning in. What? Yeah, where's their banner? Yeah, we'll get your banner. Yeah, it's back here. Okay. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Peace out.